Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we will rank every single mutation in solo showdown. So unfortunately I cannot start Brawl Stars on my device right now, so I have to do other type of content. I ordered a tablet, so soon you will see me first time playing on a tablet. But for now we are ranking solo showdown mutation, so let's get started with the video. Alright, so we have to talk about Stu. Stu is like the craziest shit I have ever seen, man. So Stu gets broken for sure. By the way, you can see this tier list. We have broken, strong, average and useless level, and of course no mutation. So I sorted these brawlers already, and yes, Stu absolutely one of a kind. Stu always has a super ready. That's insane for showdown. You have insane mobility, you can dodge everything, you can engage. It's just insane. Like, I don't have any words. So this will be absolutely broken, no doubt. All right, next one I would say is Surge. So Surge upgrades to level 4 with a single super. I think that's quite strong for showdown, but not broken because he doesn't have any other buffs. So I think it's quite strong because Surge is crazy with level 4. But as I said, you have like no buffs or any upgrades to your normal auto attack, movement or whatever. So I rank this as strong. Next one on this list is Buzz. Buzz literally just has a longer super, so you can literally reach any point of the map if you have your super or your gadget ready. Like, the range is really insane, but I think it's quite useless, to be honest. So his range already was quite large before, and I don't think that's like any buff or any special thing, unless you stun for even longer if you hit it. But I don't think that's the case. I think you have a maximum of stun duration that you can do, and I think even if you hit a max range stun, it won't be much longer, even if you hit it from a insane distance. Okay, next one, I would say we go with Nita. Nita has 2 bears combined with her hypercharge. Nita also got a new hypercharge. I think she's actually not that bad in showdown. I'm not sure if she's strong or average, but for now I would say she will be a strong brawler. Like, 2 bears, just imagine 2 hypercharge bears, 20k HP. That's kind of crazy, I think. So I would say she's between average and strong, but I rank her to strong for now. All right, we go with Grom. Grom is absolutely useless. No talking. Like, this is most useless thing I've ever seen. Yeah, you hit every time, but you deal 3k damage once. You won't be able to defend yourself in solo showdown or whatever. So yeah, no talking. Grom useless. So what about Tick? So if Tick supers, he actually gets free Tick head. That's kind of crazy, but probably not enough to compete in showdown. So I give it an average, because free Tick heads, especially with hypercharge, it's kind of crazy, but I still think it will be quite easy to get a kill on Tick, especially if you fight against brawlers like Eve, Stu, Carl. Like, you probably don't stand a chance, but we will see. All right, next one is Leon. I would say Leon's double clone thing is good against single targeted enemies, but to be honest, I don't think that makes the brawler much better. So I'm not sure about useless and average. So Leon is a strong brawler, but the mutation itself, I would say it doesn't really change much. Like, the clones are really easy to kill, especially if you have splash damage. So I don't think that's pretty useful at all. What I think will be strong is like Bo. Just imagine a typical win trader or teamer playing with Bo, just farming his mines and placing them at every single entrance of like the map. So I think Bo could become really disgusting, especially with teamers and win traders. If we talk about no teaming, he's probably not that good, but everyone knows teaming is just a part of this game mode. So I would rank this as strong. So Carl is like literally a Formula 1 race car, bro. Like, what the hell is that? Carl is broken. Not much talking. Like, this is so fast. You still can cancel his super, but he's so fast. Like, I don't know. You're dead before you realize that you're dead. Okay, next one is Eve. I think Eve is also super broken because, like, for every single projectile that hits Eve, for example, if you hit a lot of projectiles with Jean, you spawn like 20 or 30 hatchlings. Like, that's just insane. So Eve is broken for sure. You can counter her. For example, Carl counters her, but still I think Eve is pretty sick. Okay, about Ash, I think Ash is not that bad, to be honest. Like, he spawns a lot of rats. I think it's average because with splash damage you will still be able to get rid of these things quite fast. So I would say it's probably an average. Maybe it's even strong, we will see, but for now I probably rank him as average because you need your super. You don't have major buffs to the brawler itself, so it's like just a super, and I think you can still outplay it quite easily. I think Bell is useless. Could be good if you're like a no teamer and try to do something against some teamers and hit more than one target. But to be honest, there's just so much better brawlers with mutations, and Bell will be countered quite easily. So for me, she's quite useless. Same goes with Poco. I mean, the heal is insane. He will probably be a lot of better in 3v3, but in solo showdown, like it doesn't matter if you heal when you get shot. Like Carl will just super into you, and yeah, you're dead anyway. Like you won't even have much impact from the heal because everyone will realize that you just have to kill Poco quite fast. So Poco stays useless, unfortunately. I'm just kidding, nerf Poco. Alright, so let's get to Rosa. I think she will be strong combined with teamers again. Like a single super, you can bush like literally the whole map. Gets countered by Cold, but I still think it's strong, especially if you keep the teamer aspect in mind. Penny, I'm sorry, but you're also very useless. Like 2 mortars, no self-defense. You can kill her easily, but yeah, her 2 turrets are probably quite annoying, but that's not enough to compete in Showdown. So Ruffs with his insane crazy range will probably, in my opinion, be broken because you will see everywhere on the map some Ruffs shots flying around, and you feel like playing Battlefield. So I think Ruffs will be broken. So next one in the list, let's say we take Melody. I think Melody will also be broken. 5 nodes. Her shield gadget will be even stronger. Her star power will be even stronger. So I think Melody will be broken in mutations again, even if she got a nerf. Great Showdown brawler, great mobility, a lot of HP, shield, damage is also fine if you know how to play her. So yeah, I think Melody will be a great brawler in Showdown. Okay, so let's talk about B. B is quite surprising in my opinion. So I think she got hated a lot. Like some people said she's probably gonna be useless, but I think it's not that bad, to be honest. Like for every shot you get a free gadget. I think it's not too bad, to be honest. So I would give it a strong. Maybe I'm totally wrong with that, but I have a good feeling about it because I think B can be so annoying with all her gadgets flying around if you just spam shots. So I think she might be a bit underrated, but as I said, we will see. I think Gray is average. Like he has a lot of porters, but I'm not sure how well you can use that in Showdown. Maybe it's OP if you heal all the time using your ports, but I think like getting 3 Gray supers on the field and dominating the Showdown round, I think that's probably too hard. Like I'm not sure if Gray will be able to compete in Showdown, so for me it's an average. Yeah, so let's move on. Alright, so Rico for me gets a strong. I think his range is shorter than the range of Ruffs, so I give Rico a strong. Still good brawler on edgy maps with a lot of corners and stuff, but since Ruffs range is just has a lot more distance at all, I would say that Ruffs definitely is a better pick than Rico in Showdown. Sprout for me, probably useless. Still no self-defense, like he does double damage if you hit both shots, but yeah, I'm not sure about that, so I would rank him as useless because like even if you face a Mortis that doesn't even have a mutation, you will just be there with Sprout. So yeah, if you're a good Sprout, he might be average, like if you know how to play him, but like for the normal player, I don't think Sprout will be any option in Showdown. So let's move on with Crow. Crow will be strong, I think, so you will be able to open chests so fast and do a lot of more damage since your main attacks are always coming back. I think in the right hands, Crow will really pop off in Showdown. You also have great gadgets like the shield or slow. You have your super to get away. So I think Crow will be a good pick. Next one in the list is Spike. Spike literally does double damage, so I think Spike will be broken. Like you just hit a single shot. His Spike things are doubled, like the amount of projectiles. I think that will be broken and shown. Like it's literally double damage. So even a Carl probably cannot just super you. Like I don't know about that, we will see. But I think if someone is going to engage you, especially tanks or anything, you can just do so much damage. Like imagine a 10 cube Spike gives you a 20k hit, like one-shotting everything. So I imagine that this brawler will be crazy. Same goes for Mac. She also literally does double damage, has more splash damage. Like you literally cannot dodge her. She fills the whole map with her auto attack. So Mac also going to be crazy in my opinion. And let's talk about Colt. Colt can open the map, but still no self-defense. Like you can open the map, but like Stu can literally just always super you or Carl. You're already dead. Eve counters you if you hit her. She spawns 20 hatchlings. Like I think it's a cool feature, but I don't know if that's good in Showdown. So I will probably give it an average because it still can counter Rosa or brawler like tanks or throwers, Isera. So I give Colt an average, but he might also be useless, but we will see about that. So Max has unlimited ammo and can shoot all the time. You can open chests so quickly. You can always auto aim anything. You can always shoot. I think that's strong, no doubt. And same goes with Pam here. I think having unlimited ammo is quite strong. Even if you can't do crazy stuff like Karls do, Eve or other brawlers, having unlimited ammo is still a great thing. So you can play so aggressive, you can do insane plays, you can do so much against teamers, and yeah, I think that's just going to be strong at all. Many with her 3 supers will be fun to play, so I would give it an average, like still no self-defense or anything, but if you like have your super and then just throw it and kill like 3, 4 or 5 people at once, that will be a crazy feeling, but I don't think she will be too strong because that's like more a rare thing to pull off, so I give Manny an average. And Shelly's mutation is like double damage, but I think it's quite easy to dodge, and I don't think that Shelly's much better brawler because of that. Like there's no really good new mechanics on her or anything, so I give her an average. Like it will boost her usability in Showdown. I mean, it is a buff, she does more damage, but I don't think that can compete with like any of the other crazy mutations, so for me an average. Alright, now we have Brock with the double shot. I think that's strong. I think it's hard to play and hard to hit. Like I don't think you will hit 2 rockets all the time, but it's like much easier to aim. You can open chests so fast and you deal crazy amount of damage, more AoE. So yeah, I think it's still strong, and probably he's going to do a lot of chaos in solo Showdown. And Frank is actually crazy. I think he will be strong. He has more movement speed, he can break walls, he has more HP. You have a lot of counters on Frank, no doubt, but I think especially with teaming, Frank can do a lot of stuff, and also without teaming, I don't think he's quite useless, and I think you can actually make some plays happen, especially because of your movement speed. Like having so much more mobility is very cool for Frank. That would be a crazy buff for Showdown on him. Okay, so let's talk about Bonnie. I think Bonnie will be strong. Like her new projectiles would be quite useful, especially against tanks when you do like 6k with each shot. That's crazy. And a stun if you use your super. Strong brawler, great buff for her to Showdown. I give her a strong. And since Angelo has the same type of buff, Angelo unfortunately will still be broken with the mutation. He does like 13k damage with 0 cubes. He can one-shot chests, he can one-shot tanks, he can heal with his super. He got a nerf and the super doesn't do that much damage anymore, but bro, he doesn't need that anymore because he's literally one-shotting with his main attack now. So Angelo will also be quite broken. Piper has almost the same thing, just with 2 projectiles. I think that will be strong. You will be able to counter tanks even more now, or Mortis players. Like you can just spam auto aim and they can't do anything. They tank so much damage. It's like hitting a normal shot in a melee range. So I think Piper's going to be strong. And Squeak, sorry, probably absolutely useless. He has a great super cycle. Maybe I would even rank him on average, but I don't know. No really self-defense. His things are very big. That's not too bad. Combined with the super cycle, might be average, but actually, like, I just imagine a car rushing on a Squeak and Squeak can't do like anything. So I don't know. I would say it's actually useless, but might also be average. So we can consider putting Squeak on average. But I think probably more useless. And Primo, also strong, great super, movement speed is buffed. He gets even more supers if that wasn't enough already. So Primo, Showdown meter is coming. And Janet, she drops a lot of bombs more, but for Showdown, yeah, that's useless for sure. Like people will still be able to dodge you, maybe hit like 2 bombs now if you use your super, and might be also good against teamers. Well, if I imagine that like 2, 3, 4 guys teaming in the middle and you just try on them with Janet having super straight again, I think she's actually not that useless. I may upgrade her to average. Maybe she's even strong, to be honest. I don't want to go too far now, but I would rank her on average. Maybe she's even strong if she just spams her bombs on teamers and then can just super again and super and super, and she's literally flying over the whole map. And Gale, probably broke in my opinion. Like you can click auto aim all the time combined with the slow star power. Come on, dude. You will have no chance to escape this guy. He doesn't have the largest range, luckily. But let's be real. If you're a tank, Gale spams auto aim on you, especially on a not cornered map, like with not too many obstacles. This brawler is just like, come on. You auto aim, get also slowed, and Gale can just continue spamming auto aim. So I think that will be broken. And now we go with Lola. For me, probably you can heal yourself with a double clone. You can do a lot of more damage. I think it's an average. Probably won't be too strong in Showdown, especially because you can counter her quite well with other brawlers. Might also be strong. I'm not sure about that, but I think she goes well on average. Hank is broken. Like, come on. A super every time a projectile hits on this guy? Come on, bro. This guy's a machine gun. A walking machine gun, bro. That's insane. That's literally just insane. He's broken. He will dominate everything every mode, so no talking. And that's it with the Mutation Solo Showdown ranking. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you feel like, oh Snake, I think you overrated this brawler, and man, I think for example Cold or Squeak will be so much stronger, you can write me that in the comments. If you liked this video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Thanks so much for watching. Your SnakeThug. Peace.